Hey, this is Cory Long's Digital Storefronts review. Now, this is a $5,000 course that teaches you how to build a simple website, rank them on Google, and rent them out to local business owners for passive income month after month. The business model is real, and students have made life-changing money with it, but the course itself has hidden backstory that raises some serious questions about where the training actually came from. Now, full disclaimer, I've also been doing the rank and rent business model for over 11 years, and I learned the model from the same program that Cory learned from. I became the main coach of that previous program, but in 2026, I launched my very own community. I'm somebody that's still actively building this business model. In 2025, I launched over 150 rank and rent sites, and in this video, I will also compare what sets my program apart from Cory's. The business of rank and rent is straightforward. You build a website and Google listings for local services like plumbing, roofing, and dentistry, rank them at the top of the search engine, and then rent them out to local businesses for a monthly fee. The course costs around $5,000, includes 7 modules of video training, a private Facebook group, coaching, and done-for-you services. It covers everything from finding the best niches and locations to building the sites, ranking them, and generating leads quickly through paid traffic and closing deals with local businesses. The man behind it is Cory Long, a 7-figure online entrepreneur and minister who graduated from Texas Tech University from an engineering degree. For over 17 years, he worked in full-time ministry before getting into digital marketing. In 2014, he discovered the rank and rent business model through a coaching program created by Dan Klein, an 8-figure entrepreneur with over 15 years in local lead generation business, and my mentor as well. Cory was a star student, and he closed his first deal weeks into the program, and he was invited to speak at live events. He eventually became one of the successful students and launched his own program. Cory and Dan tried to become partners. Dan even helped Cory launch his own program, but then the story takes a turn. Cory got kicked out of the program because certain things he did without Dan's consent. There's a Reddit comment confirming that Cory was kicked out of the program for exactly these reasons. Soon after, in 2019, he launched Digital Storefronts, a program that many say is pretty similar to the original job-killing program he was from. So what is Digital Storefronts? Cory took a lot of what Dan taught, repackaged it in his own course. The structure is pretty much the same, so is the strategies. The modules cover finding locations, creating digital storefronts, getting ranked through backlinks and citations, generating quick leads, finding and closing deals, and attracting tenants. It's all straightforward. Now, the business model itself is solid. Local SEO lead generation works. SOSI in 2024 Consumer Behavior Index research states that 32% of US consumers still search for local businesses daily and 80% do so weekly. This means people are actively looking for local services. The model generates passive income once your site ranks. That part is legitimate. So while the business model is legitimate, you are paying a premium for a course that is essentially modeling after the original program. Some things to know is that the course is $5,000 up front and there are no refunds after your initial investment. Second, compared to myself, Cory didn't achieve global rankings with SEO like I have. I ranked global sites like eBay.com, and all the SEO strategies that I teach is very up to date. In my opinion, a lot of Cory's strategies are still pretty old school SEO strategies that worked years ago, but not as effective today. Let me show you some student reviews. Kelly was a 21-year-old who joined and is making $1,000 to $1,500 monthly. He was dedicating 21 hours per week to building and ranking sites. He's making $10,000 to $15,000 per month. And an insurance agent who was affected by COVID-19 bought the course, closed 2 digital storefront deals and a Facebook marketing deal, and increased his annual income by $36,000. Brad, a pastor from Oklahoma City, met Cory while vacationing in New York, Mexico. Brad and his wife replaced his wife's income, paid off 2 vehicles, and increased their retirement savings. They recouped their initial investment within a couple months. These success stories are real, but did you notice something? These testimonials are a little bit old. There aren't many recent student success stories, and there are basically no comments or reviews online except for Reddit posting how Cory exited the initial program. Here's my main concern with Digital Storefronts. I just feel that Cory hasn't truly innovated on latest SEO strategies and tactics, whereas with me, I have to go to various SEO masterminds and SEO conferences. In the last 2 years alone, I visited 2 different countries to learn more upper-level SEO skills. Cory teaches you to build websites on WordPress, which I don't truly recommend for this business model either. In my program, I have my very own specific site builder for this business model. Also, Cory's paid traffic strategies can get expensive pretty fast without providing results. If you don't have a solid approach, it can drain your bank account and just running ads and having nothing to show for. But let's just separate the controversy from the facts. The demand is enormous with lead gen. As of 2025, Zapier revealed that nearly 27% of small businesses still don't have a website, and that many do have poor online presence. At the same time, Search Engine Roundtable says that 46% of all Google searches are from people looking for local information. When you can connect these customers to a local business, you become incredibly valuable. Once your site ranks, they generate leads on autopilot, which means ranking on Google is one of the most powerful ways to get consistent visitors. Unlike Amazon FBA, dropshipping, or affiliate marketing, where you're competing with millions of people, local SEO lead generation has much less competition because you're only competing with other businesses in a specific city. That's the power of owning your assets. Once you own these assets, local businesses will happily rent it out from you month after month. So is Digital Storefronts worth $5,000 plus additional fees? The business model is great and you can still make great money if you put in the work, but respectfully, I have created a rank and rent program in 2026. In my opinion, that's much more up to date and much higher level SEO training that will allow you to achieve much greater and faster results. In 2025, I've ranked over 150 rank and rent sites. So I'm somebody that's still actively building this business. I've been doing it for 11 years. If you want more information about my rank and rent coaching program, click the link in the description.